Hello and welcome to this video. In this video we are going to be taking a look at an overview of the Checkmate accounting template. When you open your template, this is the interface. You'll be asked to log in, provide a password. The navigation will be on. When you go to your first term income sheet, here you're going to be able to populate the student names in this area. For example, something like that, and you select the class. Now this class selection, you have the option of entering it in the data page in here. So let me add one dark class, basic 1, basic 2, and so on. If I go back to first time, it's only in first time school fees income sheet area that you can enter in the names and select the class, the appropriate class for the popular student. So you can also enter the outstanding, and you can build up this section is to build up the school bill, and then the total will be presented here, and then total to pay is the addition of the total new fees plus the outstanding balance from the previous term. Now to enter the payments, this template allows for 4 installment payments, as you can see. So what you need to do is to enter the amount that has been paid, the dates, so you have to spell it out in full, then the mode of payment, and then the receipt will be generated. The receipt number will be generated. So you can do similar if this is second installment. Okay, I did that in the second installment payment. I should have done that in the first installment. I apologize for that. So in the first installment, then you can continue with other installment. Or let's say, let me add something here. That's the amount for the first installment. It was paid on the 2nd of probably August 20, and then the mode of payment was POS. So at this extreme right, you find the total received, total payments that have been made by the student or child, and then the balance is going to be the total to pay subtracted by the amount that have been paid. And then you can see some other information here. So let me say I have the outstanding balance of 36,000. and the total tuition, let me assume I aggregate it here to be 125,650, and so what? So if we go straight down, we'll find out, okay, this child is still owing. That's paid up to 67.4%, and it's still owing. So by the time it's completed, this payment is going to change from owing to paid, and if the money has exceeded the balance owed, it's going to indicate overpaid. Now there's something you can do here. You can actually print the debtor list. Okay, let me start here. So you select the folder you want it to be saved to, and if I go back to that folder, I should be able to find, yeah, that's the time I printed it. So this is the latest. So as you can see, it has generated the entire list for me, for everyone who has paid and not paid. For the paid list, those who have completed their payment, and for the debtors list. So this can help you make some informed choices while you run your organization. So let's get back to the template. Now, navigation, second term and third term are similar. The only difference is that within the second term and third term or other terms, you cannot enter, the names have already been registered, so you can't change them here. If there's any need for you to change the names, you have to go back to the first term and change or update the names there. Then the outstanding balance is going to be picked from the activities of the previous term, and whatever balance was from the previous term is going to forward them to the next term. So that's why these areas are not clickable. And then also same for install the payment model, it accepts for installments, and you can also always use the same. Here too you can export for the second term school fees summary, income sheet. You can export the summary sheet, and then up here it gives you an idea of what's going on, the health balance of your account. It gives you quick numbers that allows you to make quick decisions. Furthermore, if we go back to let me take us through the bill sheet first of all. Now the bill sheet is something. The bill sheet allows you to be able to build up your bill, school bill, easily. How this happens is, let me say I want to update the school fees. First thing you're going to do, you're going to select the class you want to update their fees. So once you've selected the class, it's going to populate the names of the class participants for that class. And then what you can do, you can, for the tuition, let's say tuition is 78,900. Uniform, sportswear, t-shirt, cardigan, admin form, report card, exam fee, and what have you. Okay, so what this does is it allow me to send this build up now to, I'm going to remove this. Now once you have the amount written above here, it's going to apply for every student in that class or people in that class. However, if I enter any other value within the cell for a particular child, it's going to override the total. As you can see, this has been updated because I wrote a different amount for the tuition. It's updated corresponding to the amount here. But once I delete this, that should correspond to the general amount. So this is going to take effect for every of the other children in that class. So what I'm going to do is I'll leave it like that because all of this applies to him as well. And then what I'll do, I'll send this bill to the income sheet. The income sheet is going to the first term. So here is going to be a breakdown. Let me add the t-shirt 8K so that it works for that. So we go to send to bill page, complete send. So what we're going to do, we're going to go to the first time. That's where we sent it. So you can see Gary Tony's bill has been updated. So that's what it looks like. So with that, if you have gone to the bill print page, so you can see for select the particular class here, basic one, just for a preview to see who is available in that class. So this is his bill based on what we've already done in the previous step. So this is the bill, school bill, and this is going to show the previous transaction for that term. There's another format here that allows you to print two bills at the same time. So this is set to first term. I'll set it to second term, set to first term. Once you've changed the term, you have to click on the generate bill to update the system that it has changed its term. Okay, good. So once this is done, we can now comfortably pick a class and then select the names of those in that class. So it's only one person that's in that class for now. So this is the same report, this is the same school bill. So you can print this by clicking on the create print button here to send to your printer, or you can print as PDF. So you change the drop list option here. In the other income area, you can type in the type of income, category, description of the income, and then you can enter the amount as well as the date. This is the same for first, second, and third term. Similar happens for expenses. Select the expense category and then fill as you wish. For the receipts, here's the receipt. You can print the receipt for every payment that we made. For Jackson Emmanuel, this is the outstanding balance due, and this is the total fees paid till date. If I select from a different class, basic one, 20, as you can see, there's a payment, recent payment, and the history of payment here. So total balance is 86,900. So this can also be printed. This goes straight to your printer, so you just click on this and send it to your printer to print. It will print you can print to different ones. So what you do here is to select the class first, select the term, and select the name, and then whatever transaction history the person has will show that. So this is how to use the print the receipt area. Let's go back. Then we have the analysis pages that try to give some analysis and summary of what's going on. So this is the session summary or analysis of the income that has come through the school fees. So you can also export this as well by clicking on this button, locating the area you want. I don't know where I saved that to. Didn't select any folder. Okay, so let's continue. So that's that for session analysis, and then let's go to profit and loss statement. So this gives you a total breakdown of the incomes and expenditure according to the categories. Then there's another analysis that does class by class analysis. This allows you to find out or figure out the most valuable class. So what this does is going to look at all the classes and try to tell you what has been collected, the balance so far, and then what's left, and then the percentage of collection. So this is done for all the 3 terms. So basically that's an overview, a quick overview of how this accounting template works. I hope you find it a little helpful, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.